muscle belly, is that tender in there?
Yeah.
Or on the inside? Or
Just
more on the
like
outside?
all of the muscle.
All of it?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't notice any like apparent divots or anything like that. But you can still feel me touching you in there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I want to do some functional activities just to see if you're capable. Your range was somewhat limited, but what position do you play volleyball?
I'm the center.
Center. So you need to be able to jump fairly well. And it seems from your strength that if your strength isn't full in plantar flexion, then it might limit you a bit. But I'll see if we can get you functionally able to perform the activities. Can you stand up for a second? And can you just start off just by doing a calf raise? So just go on your toes and go up on your toes. Is there pain with that?
Yeah, that hurts.
And what would you give it on a scale of 0 to 10?
Like a 4.
That's a 4? Okay, so if that's a 4, we might not be able to get you back. But we'll see functionally. So what I want you to do this time is go up onto your toes and then add a little bit of a hop in it. So just go and then do a little bit of a hop. Is there pain with that?
Yeah.
A lot of pain?
About the same.
About the same?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if it changes at all. Well, let's do some taping, just because if it is causing you pain, then we might be able to tape it to keep it out of that range, and then see if that can, you can go back to play that way. Do you mind taking off your sock? Is that comfortable? Why don't you sit here and then prop your foot up on here? That's okay. So to push down, that was painful?
Yeah.
And to pull up, that was painful as well?
No.
Just to push down. Okay. So I'm going to do a tape job. Keep your foot pointed up. I'm going to do a tape job to prevent plantar flexion as much as I can. I'm going to check PMS first. So there's a distal pulse. Can you feel me touching you? And I know it's painful, but can you pull up on my hand? That hurts.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh yeah, that's okay. Okay, so PMS is good. Are you allergic to tape?
No.
Are you allergic to spray?
No.
Okay, so I'm going to hold up my spray. Okay. I'm going to tape you the actual right way. Can you slide a bit more, please? Thank you. So I'm just going to come just below the where the gastroc turns into, well, just where the gastroc starts to turn into the Achilles tendon. Once again, this is a fairly neutral tape job that's going to limit plantar flexion, because the inversion and eversion didn't really matter so much. I'll just do a typical ankle tape job. That prevents plantar flexion and inversion. Really hope my camera's still taping. high quality tape, so this shouldn't fall off during your game if you can't get back to play. Have you been taped
So
before?
the sand, like it'll be alright with the sand and getting wet?
Yep. Are you playing beach volleyball?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. Yep, that'll be fun. Have you been taped before?
Yeah.
So you kind of know how it feels to play with the tape?
Yeah.
Okay. So then you'll be able to tell me if it feels better or worse with tape versus without. Is that enough support on the bottom, you think?
Yeah.
So I'm just going to close it up. Does that dig in at any particular points?
No.
Good. And you can still feel me touching your foot?
Mm-hmm.
The cap refill is good. Can you wiggle your toes? Perfect. And if you try pushing your foot down again, does that somewhat restrict your motion?
A little bit, yeah.
What would you say the pain is with that now?
It's still kind of the same.
Still the same as before?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's try to get you doing the functional activities and see if they've changed at all. So try doing your calf raise again.
Yeah, it
What's the
still
pain?
hurts.
It still hurts with that.
Yeah, like a 5.
And if you try doing like a mini jump,
That still hurts too.
what would you get that for a number?
Like the same.
Okay. Well, I don't know if you'll be able to get back to play. Is this like championship game or is this just recreation?
Just a game.
Just a game?
Yeah.
Okay. Try jumping a little bit higher, so go about 50% of normal. And what would you say pain is with that?
That still kind of hurts.
Like, do you think you'd be able to play on it, or would that be really painful to play?
Well, like I really want to play.
Okay. Well, try to do 75% jump. And what would you give that for a number?
Like maybe a bit more. Like a 5.
Okay. And if you try doing like 100% jump, like,
But yeah. Like a 5 still.
like a 5? Okay. Well, based on that, can you try doing, so instead of just jumping, can you try running the jumping off your foot? And what was pain with that?
It's still the same.
Still 5?
Yeah.
Okay, can you go about 75% of speed? And what would you say that is?
It's still the same. It just hurts.
Okay. Well, if it really hurts, do you think you'd be able to play through a whole game on it, or do you think it's enough pain that?
I mean, like, yeah, I want to play.
Okay. Okay. Okay, sit back down on the bed again. Hold your foot up for a sec. If I add in a strip of tape, a couple strips that just go up. support the Achilles tendon around the back. Does that change it at all, your motion?
But I can't pull my foot into dorsiflexion. But it still hurts to point it.
It still hurts the same amount of pain?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what I want you to do is try going 100% full jump. So I want you to run all the way from here, and then if you were centered, like jump in the middle and pretend to set the ball.
Okay.
And how's that for pain?
It still hurts.
Still hurts a lot?
Like the same, like 5.
Okay. Well, right now I'm gonna say, if it's a pain, if 5's a pain, if you have to get back in this game to play, we'll leave it taped like this.
Yeah.
If the pain gets any worse, so if it gets up to 7 or 8, I'll be on the sideline, and I want you to let me know. In that case, we might make a decision that pulls you from play. Is that okay with you?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Great.
All right.
Thanks.
Do you know what it